Okay, in today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to measure angles using a protractor. So hopefully you were able to get a hold of a protractor. And there's two methods for measuring a protractor. But before we go over that, I want to go over the different parts of a protractor. So this protractor is half of a circle. And from our last lesson, we learned that a full circle is 360 degrees. So to start here and go all the way around, that would be 360 degrees. So since this is half of a circle, it's a semicircle, it is 180 degrees. So a protractor goes from 0 degrees to 180 degrees, and that's either direction. This part of the protractor is called the window of the protractor. Protractors are usually see-through. It's like a clear kind of plastic, so they're not expensive at all. You can find them at any store. Okay. All right, so to measure them, the first method that we're going to use, these are the steps. Step 1 is you're going to place the circle of the protractor on the vertex of the angle. So when we say the circle, that's this little hollow circle right here in the middle. That you're going to place that on the vertex of the angle. That's where the two rays meet. So that would be here. Place it there. Step 2, turn the protractor so that 0 degrees lines up with one of the rays, and you can see the other ray through the protractor window. So you want to line it up. You're going to rotate your protractor. You don't want to line it up this way because you don't see that other ray in the window. So you want to rotate it the other way. You're going to line it up with this ray. Line up the 0 line. That's the 0 right there. Make sure that the vertex is still in the window. In the circle, the hollow circle. And then you're just going to read across. It is in between 40 and 50, and then above it says 130 and 140. So here you're going to have to use your logic and what you know about angles so far. So far we know that a right angle is exactly 90 degrees. An acute angle is less than 90 degrees. And an obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees. So this, if I follow the ray across, this looks like a less than 90 degree angle, so it is an acute angle. So I'm going to read the acute scale. It's in between 40 and 50. So it's exactly halfway in between, so it's 45 degrees. So that is the first way. The second way to measure using a protractor is if you just place the protractor on the vertex. So the first step is place the center of the protractor, that hollow circle again, on the vertex. This time you're not really worried about lining up with that 0 line, the 0 degrees line. You're just going to make sure both of the rays are visible within the window. Okay, so I'm going to place it on the vertex here, and both of the rays are still visible in the window. So what that means, I don't want to have it on the vertex and it looking like this. I don't have anything in the window. So make sure it's this way on the vertex. See, as long as they're in there somewhere, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and continue. So after you have both of the rays in the window, you're going to just pick a scale. Let's say this is about 90. Say about 45. If I rotated them easier, better. There you go. About 90 is there. And then that would put that at about 40. Yeah, okay. So, and you're just basically going to find the difference between them two. So here was 90 degrees. And the difference means to subtract. So 90 degrees minus 40 degrees. That's going to give me, at this angle here, this opening is 50 degrees.